Hi, my name is Scout McMurray. I'm a sophomore here at NAU and I'm a part of the HRM program. So I'm getting a hotel restaurant management degree as well as getting two certificates. Well, I'm in the process of getting two certificates that are interior design and special event management. So I was really excited that we got to research a events company and find out more about them. Adventure Encounter really stood out to me because I think it's awesome to center your company around the outdoors. And I'm really drawn to that because I'm super passionate about getting outdoors and enjoying nature. So I was really drawn to Outdoor Adventure Center and was super excited when I saw their website and was able to get in contact with Brandy Walker, who agreed to do the Zoom with me. Adventure Encounter is a nonprofit organization that stems from the Outdoor Adventure Center. So Outdoor Adventure Center is its own company, and then Adventure Encounter is the nonprofit organization that stems from that company. Adventure Encounter is a nonprofit organization that promotes getting out into nature and enjoying the outdoors. It helps so many people and is catered and will do any events for any group. So I think that was super cool that they really cater and tailor everything to literally anyone. It was really awesome. We'll get more into detail about that later. But here's some pictures from their website. They offer a lot of outdoor activities, and I just thought these were really awesome ones, especially because I like kayaking myself. Um, the Adventure Encounter mission is to provide transforming outdoor experiences, cultivate their guests' self identity, become stewards of the earth, and to seek a life of discovery. I love this. This is from their website, is a quote from their website. I think it is perfect for what they want to do. They are such a transformative company. And after speaking with Brandy and Valerie, you really got to see that that is their goal and that is what they're accomplishing. I also really loved the three words they have as their mission as well, which is lead, guide, and inspire. So simply put, but really inspiring for people like me. I think these characteristics are something necessary for a company to have. And the fact that they put these three words and that quote on their website really drew me towards picking them. But also, once you speak with Brandy and Valerie, they embody this. And that really reaffirmed for me how amazing that this company and organization is. The fact that they put these words out there, like all companies have their mission, but they're truly living it and they're truly accomplishing it every day with each event that they host. And I thought it was really amazing to get to speak to Brandy and Valerie and see how amazing their company and their energy was and their fire for what they do. It was really special to me. They've been in business for 20 years, which I think is such a cool thing. You can really tell they have a lot of wisdom and they have a lot of experience in the event industry. And it was so awesome to talk about how they've learned to really create events down to a T and what to do and what to expect, even though things are always unexpected. They have truly figured out a template to use and a good process for them that's definitely working. And that was really interesting to get to learn. But we'll get into that a little later. Just to kind of talk about how it all started. Adventure Encounter and Outdoor Adventure started from Randy Walker's husband, who is in ministry, but his ministry is completely based on the outdoors. So he started hosting events and he's also officiated weddings and things. So he's had lots of experience in the hospitality industry. And the way he was doing his ministry drew attention from other churches. And that's when he started the idea of the fact of, hey, I can host these events for other groups. And I can tailor each event and make it centered around the outdoors and nature for all these other groups and for all these people. So that's kind of the base of how Adventure Encounter started, which I thought was super cool. Um, and it was really awesome just to see the excitement that Brandy has about their business and how they're doing it. And as I said before, I got to interview Brandy Walker and Valerie Austin. Brandy Walker is the community service director at Adventure Encounter, which means she's kind of in charge of all the PR, the partnerships, and things like that. All of the information goes through Brandy. So she is one of the main people there. She's the core to this establishment, and she is amazing at what she does. And she gets to work alongside Valerie, who is the manager of event planning. She's the one that kind of does the housekeeping details and gets to go talk with the clients and kind of find out the who, what, where, when, why. They are really intentional with what they do and they want to know the intentions of the group that they're hosting and how much they need to provide versus how little. They can provide anything and all in between of what you think of. And it was really awesome to get to learn how they work together as a team. Adventure Encounter helps everybody. They reach out to families, youth, adults. They are just here to help you connect with nature, yourself, and others. So it's really cool that they will really host an event for anyone that wants one and that needs one. And it's super awesome that they have a template that they use to keep everyone connected and understanding what the goal is. And the goal is to accommodate and create the best event for this specific group. I really enjoyed the interview with them. These are great people. They're so enthusiastic about their job, and it made me so excited to learn about. I had a few questions about flexibility and how they work with in the special event industry, just because things are always changing and never quite work to plan. And I had some great feedback from them. Some of the tips that I loved were to pad your schedule, have those backup plans, have that extra time just for you to know that if something goes wrong, you can fix it and your clients won't know that anything went wrong anyway. Next is be prepared to adapt. You were forced to adapt in an industry like this, and it's necessary. Finally, it's a team effort, and it was so awesome to see this because Brandy and Val really worked as a team together, and it was interesting to listen to both of them talk. I'm really glad that I got to interview both of them and finally enjoy it. It's a busy industry and it's hard to enjoy, so it's really fun. And a good tip just to remember, have fun, enjoy yourself, be proud of what you're putting out there. And Brandy and Valerie definitely should after talking about their events. They host so many different events. 9 weeks in summer is a really busy time for them when they have camps and retreats. So I got to learn about some of their weekend retreats for their youth, or as well as their rewards for sobriety organizations they pair with. I really enjoyed this as one of the events that we talked about because each one is totally different and they fully cater to the clients, and they have so much planning that goes into it, but it's really cool because it's all accommodating to their clients' needs and the intentions they have for their clients on that weekend. It's awesome that people that are with sobriety organizations get to enjoy the outdoors and get a rewards weekend, as well as youth coming to connect themselves with their religion and their peers and get to have a fun time and really appreciate nature. So that was one of my examples I really liked to talk about, as well as Valerie's favorite event they hosted was the foster care event for Christmas. This was an event where they had individually wrapped and addressed gifts to all these foster children. And it was such a rewarding event and so amazing to see these kids feel needed, and the fact that the Adventure Encounter went so out of their way to individually wrap and address and host this event for these foster children was amazing. So special for the teenagers to be more acknowledged, and what a meaningful way to celebrate Christmas and share the joy of Christmas. So it was really awesome to learn about that. This is my favorite slide and quote from the interview. This doesn't suck. Simply put, going outside and experiencing new things and pushing yourself doesn't suck. It's such a great reminder of life doesn't suck. Going to work doesn't suck. And we're here to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And that's exactly what Valerie and Brandy do. And they have shirts that say it. And I just think that's awesome. I totally want a shirt. And it was really stuck out to me because it's truly about their personality that they have. And finally, I just want to finish with the definition of adventure encounter that's on their website, which is to come face to face with a remarkable transformative experience. And that is exactly what Brandy and Valerie are providing with Adventure Encounter. It's an unforgettable experience that is transforming lives and is really changing people's lives and perspectives, and is helping them reconnect with themselves and learn new things and appreciate nature and have a good time. And that is really what Adventure Encounter is doing. And it was really awesome to learn about their events and get to know great people. I just want to say a big thank you to Valerie and Brandy for having an interview with me. I had such a fun time. It was just amazing to get to know them and learn about a company that they should definitely be proud of. And I want to say a special thank you for having 2 students and the fact that you went out of your way to interview 2 of us. If you have any questions or want to volunteer, you can contact them at their email or their website. And just thank you so much for this experience, and thank you for listening to my presentation.